in hunter-gatherer times, when one woman would fall pregnant, when she was, when she would have a child, the whole tribe, the community that was there, would all come together to look after that child, to look after that woman, make sure she's fed, make sure the child's okay, make sure the child's fed. Everyone would come together to raise this child. It was the whole tribe would raise that child, not just the mother, not just the father, not just them two together. It was the whole tribe together that raised that child, that made sure that the dad would know, make sure that he knew how to fight. The mother would know, make sure that he knew emotional intelligence. The uncle made sure that he could fuck properly. Like, the whole tribe came together and raised this child. This is what we have not done. We are being pulled away from our children, or our parents are being pulled away from us. I was raised by my mum, basically, just because of my dad had to support the whole family. He had to be out supporting the whole family, he had to be out making the money, while I was just raised by my mother. And then four of us, like my three sisters and my brother, there's 5 of us all together, and like one person raising 5 children, basically, like, for emotional feeding us. That's a lot to put on one person, and your parent isn't going to always feel like being your parent. Your parent isn't always going to isn't going to be able to fully look after you, or meet your needs fully. And as a child, you don't develop properly. What happens to that that person that doesn't have a mother or a father, or just has one parent? They don't develop properly. Their brain's actually smaller. The brains don't develop properly. They develop certain traits. They develop certain things about themselves, beliefs. All of this, we don't develop properly because our needs are not being met, because our parents, or us as parents, are being pulled away by society. Like, the stress of society, the stress that life's putting onto us. We are being pulled away, and we are being weakened from birth. From a very young age, we are being weakened. We are not developing properly because of this. We are not getting our needs met because of this. It's all leading to us, being a weaker generation. And I feel like it's our job to make the next generation strong, healthy, better than us. We need to set them up for a better future. We need to come together as a community. We need to be able to build communities and come back to communities, so we can build a stronger next generation, so they can be healthier, they can be mentally stronger, they can be physically fit, they can be more intelligent, they can learn more, they can have all the knowledge that we've gained. Like, if think about if you were in them hunter-gatherer times, you were coming up. These are the years where we're just soaking up information, like everything around us, everything that we're being told, everything that we're reading, everything we're doing, mainly like what we're doing, because we learn best through playing, through like fun activities. We learn the best like that. So imagine you're like trying to fight with your dad and all this sort of stuff, and your uncle's teaching you how to fuck. Like, as a whole community, you're learning all of this. Everyone's teaching you everything. So, like, imagine how far ahead you would be against the rest of the world, the rest of the people around you, your friends, for example. Like, imagine how far ahead. Like, I found myself searching the internet at 10, 11, like, how to fuck, how to get better at speaking, how to groom my beard. I shouldn't have to do that. I should have been taught that at a young age. I should have been, had like mature conversations about, how to have sex, or how to trim your beard and trim your pubes or whatever. Like, obviously they're awkward conversations, but it's it's something that, you know, matures us. It makes us, it's going to happen. It's something that we shouldn't really have to, you know, look. It shouldn't be frowned upon or shamed, or it's something that we should just be taught. It's something that we need to learn. It's something that everyone's going to go through. And like if we were in a tribe, if we were back in them days where we had a community, or if we, you know, had a community around us now, like we could all come together and we've, you know this information, he knows this information, I know this information, like I know how to do this, you know how to do that. Like we all come together and you just know a lot more. You just function better. You become more intelligent. Your life quality's better. You've got connection. You've got, you know, everyone's doing their part. Everyone's looking after each other. So like it's no wonder like our mental health is fucked. We've got low testosterone. Like everything from birth, even when you're in your womb, we are being weakened by just like the society that we're living in, the society that the way it's going. Like I feel like it's our job, it's our responsibility to change that direction by, you know, speaking about these topics, by, you know, bringing this to the attention and just bringing the attention to it. Because first we need to become aware of it. We need to, you know, become aware of like where things could go, or like why this is happening and this is happening. Like it needs to be spoke about. It needs to become, you know, a conversation to have. It needs to become our next step forward, because, you know, we might not be here because of like some stupid mistake we've made now. And if we can, you know, change that. I know I'm going off on one now. I still probably not even related to it, but like I'll forget about that. But I feel like it's our job. It's our job to be there for the next generation, to be the strongest, the healthiest, mentally, physically. Like it's our job right now for us to come together as a community. That means coming together as a community, because that's when we're going to be the most intelligent. That's when we're going to be learning the most. That's when we're going to be the most motivated, the most physically fit, mentally fit, because we've got all this connection, this community. We're all working hard, we're all working out, we're all training, we're all eating right. Like as a community, it's going to be, you know, powerful to be together, and the next generation will reap the rewards of that. They will reap the fucking rewards of that. Oh dear. But yeah, it's our job to be the strongest, fittest, healthiest for them. It's not about us right now. It's about the next generation. It's about your kids. It's about your bloodline. How are you gonna, you know, become the healthiest, the strongest, the smartest that you can possibly be for them, for your future family, for your, you know, your friends' children. Like, are you gonna be there for your friends' children? The way things are going, it's, you know, it's our job to bring community back into society. It's our job to bring other men, other people into, you know, this niche or into the things that you're into, and make friends, make a community, stick with them, you know, through thick and thin, through hard times, through good times. It creates connection, it creates bonding, it creates experience, it creates lessons. I think it's the way forward for, you know, personally, not even just the next generation, but ourselves as well. Because we will be the mentally fittest, physically fit, mentally fit, the most intelligent that we could possibly be, with all these people around us all coming together with knowledge, with information, with community, with connection, with relationships. Like, how are you not going to feel good in their moment when everyone's on self-improvement, everyone's on trying to build a business, everyone's on eating the right foods? If you are surrounded by them people, it's just going to be constant motivation, constant support, constant emotional support, emotional intelligence, learning. Like, everything just gets better when you have the right people around you. If that sounds good, my free Discord is in the description. Love you, boys.